What's going on, guys? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Kre-O, Transformers Robots in Disguise, Optimus Prime Beast Blaster. Now this, of course, is from the Robots in Disguise television show, and it's a Kre-O set, which I have not seen in quite some time. I actually picked this up at TJ Maxx, which, for those of you unaware, it's kind of, maybe like an overstock store, retail chain, something sort of like that. And I picked this up for $15. I think the retail on this regularly is like $20. But you'll have to check your own local area for availability and pricing. But anyway, this set has 247 pieces in it, and features four Kre-Ons, I should say. Actually, two micro Kre-Ons and two regular Kre-Ons. You've got Optimus Prime, you've got Decepticon Fracture, and then of course the Microns, or Minicons, Air Razor and Dive Bomb. So that's pretty cool. The set does not transform, nor does it have different modes. You just get two vehicles. You get, I guess this is supposed to be Fracture's vehicle mode here, or his bike, or something like that. And of course, Fracture and the two Minicons. And then you get Optimus Prime's vehicle mode, as well as a Kre-On of his robot mode. And of course, you also get included in this a little capture case. And you've got kind of a mask-esque transformation here. You got some guns that come down from the side. That's pretty much it. You've got a missile that fires from the front grille as well. So not a whole heck of a lot to really talk about other than that. So we're just going to go ahead and get this guy open and check it out in person. Okay, so inside the box we have just a smattering of unlabeled, unnumbered bags. Ooh, smashed the camera there. So we got, looks like two fairly large bags here, and then a bunch of smaller ones. You've got the Kre-Ons here, of course, in these four little bags, and then these two other baggies with just the various other parts. We got the instruction booklet, which does have the co-cell on the back here for the other sets, which I have not seen all of these as of yet. But as you can see, it's looks like a pretty straightforward and pretty simple build. And of course a sticker sheet, which, so that's fine. Whatever. Sticker sheet, there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to go ahead and put this set together, and we will check it out in just... Alright guys, so here we have Optimus Prime's Beast Blaster, even though there are no beasts in the set. But, be that as it may, let's take a look at the Kre-Ons that we do get in the set. And I guess we'll start with the Minicons first, because why not? So we start out here with Air Razor, sharing the name of a maximal female bird. Instead we get this thing, which has little claws on its legs. Oh man. So yeah, this uses the mini Kre-On or micro Kre-On body type, and the helmet is, this is as far down as it goes on the head. It's like covering the mouth. We can pop that off and you can see the printing. Well, come on. You can see the printing theoretically. Come on, focus up. There we go. So there you are. That is the printing, and it's a little crooked on the chest there, which is, it's whatever. But the more important problem that I have is that this head is so tight on this body that I don't know if I'll ever be able to get it off again. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, really, but... So, yeah, there you go, and it comes with the same helmet that you got with Lockdown in the Age of Extinction sets. But there you go, and then he's got just these little little claws for feet. And there's Air Razor. Next we have Dive Bomb, which is, as far as I can tell, might be the same body even. The bodies are very slightly different, the printing. But it's the same color, same purple. We get 2 of the knockout helmets in this set, which is kind of lame, but again, very nice face printing. Nothing on the back here. And this one's got regular like feet and just the little claws, so these are the mini cons. You can tell because they're smaller. And of course we've got Fracture over here, again with the knockout helmet in black. Really nice printing. I like the kind of lighter purple against the darker. I think it looks pretty nice, and just the printing in general looks pretty cool. We can take his helmet off and see he's got some basic face printing there. No printing on the back because he's got a little clip here for for his big old I guess hunting rifle thing. So you do get that as well, and it does clip right on the back there. And that is Fracture. There you go. Oop, 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 oop. And I've got Butterfingers. And last and possibly least, let's talk about Prime here. So we do get another Optimus Prime in the set, but it is the Robots in Disguise version. As you can see, really nice job of the printing here. The white on the chest is actually really crisp despite being a red background, and you can see the back printing is quite nice as well. They really do a good job of getting nice solid colors on all of these torsos, and I appreciate it. He's got a little bit of light blue on there and some stuff on the legs as well. Nothing on the sides. And you can see they even printed on his mask, which looks nice. And you could, oh, there we go. And here he is underneath. He's missing a tooth, but yeah, it's a pretty good job. And you know, it's another nice little Optimus Prime if you need more Optimus Prime crayons in your life. He also comes with his blaster and some pipes for his shoulders. I kind of tucked him around to the back because, as far as I'm aware, this Optimus Prime version does not even have these. So I just kind of tucked them around to the back, so they're kind of out of the way. And I think it looks just fine that way. So you get a couple of vehicles in the set and one accessory, of course. The same little clamping trap that we saw in the Bumblebee set, this time in blue. And it works the same way. You just open it up and it kind of soft locks in place there with this little bit sticking up in the middle. You get your Minicon or your Fracture or whoever, and you just tap them against this little bit here and it'll kind of clamp shut, trapping them inside, and you can kind of see them just right in there. So I mean, it works fine. It's very simple, just a rubber band. And you do get an extra rubber band in case this one is lost or broken, so that's cool. And you know, it works fine. I don't know that it's necessary, but you know, it works fine. There you go. You also get Fracture's bike. Is this like... Alright, I'm a little confused because I have never seen the show. Not for lack of trying. I just haven't been able to find it. I don't have cable television, so I can't watch it on when it's, you know, airing. And I have yet to find it, you know, online anywhere. So forgive me, but is this Fracture's alt mode, or does he really ride on this? Like, either way, it doesn't really matter. He comes with this little flying bike kind of thing with these little clear guns on the side. And this is neat. I mean, it's very basic, very simple, but it's swooshable enough, and it's just a fun little thing, and it holds together, which I appreciate, because that is not the case with this guy back here. We'll get into him right now, but you can see some stickers on here and on here, and it's very simple, but it, you know, gets the job done. You can sit Fracture right up on top, and like fly him around or whatever you want to do. And he can fire out his mini cons, I guess, which is how that works totally. So there you go. On to the bulk of the set, the main part here. We do get Optimus Prime's vehicle mode, basically. And it is better looking, in my opinion, than the Bumblebee one. It like looks a bit nicer, but it still has the same problems that the Bumblebee set did. This back end here just does not want to stay on. Like, I was carrying it from the other room into this one to actually record this, and this thing fell off like twice. There's just no holding power to these studs. It's really unfortunate. And even as I was building this thing, I'd be working on this half, and like I would hear a pop, and it would be this popping off. So that's a bummer. But we've got some little play features here. I'll just show this off real quick. We got, you know, it's not terrible looking. Like, it, you know, you get the idea. It looks like a truck for the most part. There's a little seat back here, and a little sticker that is, you know, not fun at all to put on. I guess you can open these up for whatever reason. I don't know, like a blast shield maybe. So you pop that out like little elephant ears, and then you take these little smokestacks here, and you can pull these up and move them forward, and then you've got some guns. You gotta really wiggle them around to get them out there, but there you go. You got some guns there, and then you pop out the elephant ears as like blast shields. Prime can, of course, well, toss his gun somewhere because that won't fit. But you can. Oh, apparently his smokestacks won't fit either. But you can pop Prime in there, of course. And then you can see the grill here, and we've got this gray platform, and you can push this forward. And I'll show you guys real quick again here. And it'll open that up, and you can see there is a missile inside. And I believe if you push this further, it will actually fire the missile. So that's pretty neat. I mean, I do like that, and it's a very, very simple design. Like, it's literally just this one bar going across, just holding this firing mechanism. So you got Fracture here. You can go ahead and, you know, miss him completely because, well, if you push on this, it pushes the button, but it also, oh, there go the back wheels. It pushes the button, but it also pushes the gun up, so it raises it and fires it, which, yeah. It's so weird, this set. Like, I'm honestly convinced that at the Kre-O, like, R&D department, they have, like, actual Lego bricks that they use to build their models, and then once they've decided they've got a good model going, they send it to the factory where it's made with Kre-O bricks, and it all falls apart. I'm nearly convinced of that. But yeah, this was, I believe this retails for $20, and I wouldn't pay $20. It's the same deal with the Bumblebee set. I mean, if you really like the Kre-On figures, then hopefully you can find it at kind of a discount store like I did. But if you find this at like wide release retail, wherever you are, please don't pay full retail for it, because the Kre-Ons are nice, but the set itself is, of course, again, just kind of garbage. It does not hold together well, and the more sets I put together, the less impressed I become with Kre-O bricks. I still like the Kre-Ons, don't get me wrong, I like them. They are getting kind of into the territory where they're all so similar to one another that it's really kind of like, meh, well, this isn't really doing it for me anymore. But if you're still into the Kre-Ons, by all means, seek this set out, because hopefully you'll be able to find it cheap. But otherwise, I would just pass. Seriously. You've got an elephant truck. Oh, come on, man. just work with me here. Yeah, so there's that. And then, of course, the firing missile, which fires too high to actually hit things. But that is going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and, of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll probably go out again today and see if I can find some more of these Kre-O sets to I'm going to share with you guys. You know, I buy them, so you don't have to. I think that's like Nostalgia Critic or something, so never mind. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.